Oh, look at that. Hi, YouTube. What's up? Y'all can see my whole table. Uh-oh. Guess I should have played with the frame a little bit first, huh? Those can stay. Those can go. Hi. What's going on? Let's get things going over on... Oh, I don't like any of that. Okay, that's fine. This is why we start these things when Mercury is still retrograde. That's... Other side. Do. All right. All right, Spirit. Highest and best good. In connection with the wonderful world out there around us that's happening right now. In connection with the ancestors, angels, and guides. Beings of the highest light that guide us along our path. Hi guys, how's it going? I am streaming both on TikTok and on YouTube tonight. So I'm going to ask TikTok friends to head on over to the YouTube channel. If you want to engage a little bit more, I'm going to try to keep my attention over here. But y'all know that I love you, so I might just get brought back the other way. Hey, how are you? What's going on? Good to see you, love. I am totally spacing on your name, but I can feel your energy. Yes. Hi, how are you? So, guys, tonight marks a little bit of a change for me that I'm really, really excited about. I'm going to be moving things over to the YouTube channel primarily. So I'm going to be focusing on that space. I'm doing really good. But since I'm focusing on that space, I am going to ask you guys, if you are over here and hanging out, to head over to the YouTube channel, give me a subscribe, hang out over there, just so we can help build that space up a little bit and get things going over there. Another thing, I am no longer going to be offering personal readings on lives. I've been feeling really disconnected from it for a while, and it's just time to shift things. It's time to make a change and to take things a little bit more seriously for myself. So I'm really excited about the maturation that seems to be coming from this space and what's going on for me in my life right now. So I'm no longer going to be offering personal readings, but I am still going to be offering collective readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, that's totally still available. They are going to be over on my website, which is in the link in my bio. It's the top thing on my link tree. And from there, you can book those sessions. I also decided that I was going to turn it into more of a sliding scale for all of my readings. I don't think that money should be something that stops us from getting guidance and healing and help along our path, so it's now a price range instead of a price for the readings, anywhere from half an hour to an hour, from anything from $25 to $100, so and there are ranges for each section. So I'm hoping that will help to make things more accessible, as well as more, I don't know, just like aligned for me, because that's where I'm headed. So that's what's going on with me. How are you guys? Hey Gemini, I was just explaining that I'm no longer offering personal readings here on the live, but I do have sessions available for like tomorrow. So if you would like to get a reading with me, you're more than welcome. If you head over to the link tree in my bio, my readings start at $25 and go up from there, just depending on what it is that you can spend. But those are Zoom calls, they're one-on-one. I will record them at your request and send them to you. Leah, if you are wanting this year to be better for you and your family, baby, you've got to create that. Like, that reality is in your hands, right? As a reader, I primarily focus on your now energy and what it's creating, right? Because like, it's from this space and from this energy that you're creating that future. And there's an infinite number of timelines. There's like so many different things that you could do, you know, but it's like following the one that is most aligned with you and most aligned with your spirit and like, where it is you're being led. That's what's going to lead you to that happiness for your family. So the question is not, will it be better, but will you make it better? Will you choose to allow it to be better? Will you choose to be in love? Seriously, will you choose to be in love? Will you choose to be in love with your life, in love with everything and everyone around you? Can you choose love? Because that's the real question. That's the real question. I love it when spirit brings me things like that. It makes my whole heart center just like, light up. Karina, are you going to be okay this year financially? Girl, that's a question we are all asking. But I'm telling you, when you stop asking it, when you free yourself from that paradigm and just allow what to be, like what is to be, and your worry is fighting the energy of abundance, of financial abundance. Your worry about it is literally your biggest enemy. It's not anyone out there. It's no external circumstance. It's you, baby. It's you. It's all you. Even the external circumstances are reflections of you. Madison, will I find love this year? God, I hope so. I hope so, because it's like right here. And it's readily available to you whenever you want it. Seriously, like, fall in love every day, guys. I've been listening to, what's the song? I could sing it, but I can't think of the name of it. So I fall in love just a little more, little bit every day with someone new. That song, that is like the vibe right now. Just fall in love with everything around you. And then you're going to find more and more and more amazing things to fall in love with. Like, that's literally just the way that attraction works. And so I fall in love just a little more, little bit every day with someone new. Babe, if you want to be okay mentally, you've got to like look at the things that are making you not okay mentally. We've got to stop running from ourselves. And, you know, one thing that really, really helps with that, like helps to facilitate that healing process, is Reiki. And if you guys don't know, I am a Reiki practitioner as well. You guys can book Reiki with me, which is amazing to like experience how it assists you in the shift. It starts leading you in the right direction towards that like full and complete healing, right? Yes. So I fall in love just a little more, little bit every day with someone new. Hey guys, will you go over to YouTube? I want to like see people on the YouTube. That'll make me really, really happy. If you wanted to just like make me happy, you could go over to the YouTube. That would make me really happy. Because I have yet to see anybody on this live stream yet. And I know it's my first one. But I'd love to see y'all over there. I am going to get into some collective readings, and while I'm doing that, I will like try to keep my attention split between the two. However, I'm probably going to focus on this camera because I want to be able to post this for those who are not able to make it here with us tonight. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Cheers. Hydration is a really great protection. Ooh. All right. Let's get into some collective readings here. Where should we start is the question. Where should we start? I really don't like that that's in my frame. That's better. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, my love. You are so welcome. Well, if y'all know me, you know that I use a ton of decks. So let me get those out and moving here, and then we are going to start with some collective readings. I think I'm going to do element readings. So it will be based off of the zodiac, but off of the elements of the zodiac at a time. Hi, it's so good to see you, my love. It's so good to see you. There's one of my YouTube fans, because I'm also live on YouTube right now. And so if anybody wanted to go over there and give that some love, it'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. But Third Eye Roses not only subscribes to my channel, but has amazing, amazing, amazing things themselves. So please go, please go follow my friend Mirandy, because they are amazing. And you need them too. Yes. All right. And so I fall in love just a little more, little bit. I love you. I really do, though. You know, it's so wild. Spirit has been teaching me so much about love lately. So much about love. And like what it means to just be love and exist in love and share it freely and not be afraid of it at all. Like at all. Like I will tell literally anybody that I love them at this point, and I will especially tell them if I'm interested in them romantically, because I'm sick of that narrative, right? Where like, if I say I love you, I'm a clingy ass bit. It's like, no, dude. Like, if I tell you that I'm in love with you, what I mean is that I'm in the vibration of love when I'm around you, and that's awesome. Like you are somebody that I can maintain my vibration of being in love with life around. And that's incredible. You know what I mean? Like that's entirely different from, you know, this like attached, crazy, possessive love that we've all had access to prior. Like, what garbage? You feel me? Okay. Let's start. Guys, what element do you want me to start with? What element would you like me to start with? I will do that. I will start where we need to. Water. Oh, I got water twice right off the bat. I love that. We could start with some water energies. Woo, team water. Cancer. Ooh, we gotta vote for fire now. So I've got 3 for water, 1 for fire. Any other opinions? Let's ask Spirit. Spirit, what do you think? What do you think? Where should we start? Weird. Oh, they they're feeling a little earthy. They kind of want me to start with earth. Something about starting at the foundation. Is that cool? Y'all have earth moons and things? Oh. That's what I was going to say second. Yeah. Taurus rising. Yes, you are. You totally are. You look like a Taurus rising, and I mean that in like the most miraculous way possible. You know what I mean? How people just like look like they're rising signs because that's what it rules or something. Okay. Let's get into it for earth signs then. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Guys, somebody's on the YouTube. Me and my silly ass shit. Okay. Thanks for being my first live viewer on YouTube, whoever you are. I'm super grateful. All right. Serious now. Serious now. Spirit in the highest and best good. In connection with earth energies of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. In all of their expressions throughout the collective. What do these energies have to share with us right now? What do these energies need to know in this now moment? We didn't pull to tarot immediately, which is interesting because I have a whole bunch of oracle decks here that could give a different perspective. But they're like, no, the tarot. Okay. Working with the tarot of the divine today. Ooh, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What my earth energies need to hear. Damn, y'all are stubborn. Yeah. 8 of Swords. Y'all are stubborn. Stubborn. I feel you. Wow. And the Knight of Swords is sitting at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Spirit, okay. Okay, so we're starting with the 5 of Swords in the reverse position. So we are talking here about a narrative that is not serving mental conflict that needs to be released and let go of, right? This 5 of Swords is very much saying to me, like, great story. Does it serve you? You know, like, that's a real funny, cute story. Is it serving you and what you're doing and how you're moving forward? Because Page of Wands in the reverse, I want to say the word that's coming to me is a little bit immature. But like not in a way of innocence and fun and play and joy, but in a way of like holding you back from listening to that. It's almost okay. I see you, Spirit. I see you. This narrative, this 5 of Swords moment that's going on for earth signs right now, it's a stubbornness of the mind that is keeping a conflict present that needs to be released in order for that true Page of Wands energy to really come to the surface. That true Page of Wands energy to really like light you up in all of your brilliance, right? Light you up in all of your brilliance and in all of your strength and power, because that Page of Wands is the spark here. And instead, you've like caged that spark. Eight of Swords. You've caged that spark. And so it just really, it's really messing with you. Earth energy is really messing with you to have this narrative sticking around. Spirit, can you tell me about this narrative? What is this story? What is this story that Earth signs are telling themselves right now? Queen of Swords. Ooh. And the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. There is a space here of recognizing that you have the ability to alchemize this story and like really bring it to completion, right? To like kill that train of thought. Because the Queen of Swords being here, in this case, she did not come up reversed, but she's feeling a little harsh to me. She's feeling a little cold. I mean, there are literally heads on freaking spikes in this card. You know what I mean? It's very off with their heads. And it's like this feeling of wanting collaboration and wanting community and connection, but it's being juxtaposed by this Queen of Swords who is like so not having it. The Hierophant in reverse in the middle of that, though. It's like, this sounds to me like forgetting your place as a spiritual leader and your space as a wisdom that's like physically here to share, right? It's giving me, this Hierophant is giving me more like high priest vibes than necessarily Hierophant in the like dogmatic structures, right? It's like as we're releasing our ideas around what spiritual leaders are able to look like, and we're rewriting that for ourselves, we are stepping into a space of like understanding this card a little bit differently. With that being said, this feels like us not standing in our power as spiritual leaders, being afraid to collaborate with each other for the sake of, like, the Queen of Swords doesn't want to get hurt again. The Queen of Swords is like, I don't want to, I will cut off your head before you get anywhere near my heart. That's what the Queen of Swords is saying here. And this narrative is just absolutely not serving us. It's keeping us from our power. Strength in the reverse. Baby, that thought comes from the ego. It's not real. The only one who is out to get you is yourself. Thank you, April. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about some medicine for this. What is some medicine for this narrative? Let's go to the Journey of Love deck. Let's go to the Journey of Love deck. Wow. Okay. This is a rite of passage. Across the waters. with the 5 energy, right? 23, hi Annie, 23 adding up to 5. So there is this sense of a rite of passage, moving on into a new space, right? I'm noticing too a lot of like red and blue coming together, the 65, the breaking, which is giving me very like divine connection vibes, and Angel of Jupiter Awaken with all of this green. We had all the green and across the waters as well. It's a rite of passage into your higher heart and into your higher understanding. Earth signs, I think what you need to hear right now is that nothing is forever. I know that you want it to be foundational. You want it to be there forever. But love is fleeting. It always has been, and it always will be. And that's no reason for us to not engage in it and to not want that for ourselves. The breaking is the breaking down of these spaces and these narratives and these stories and these cages. We're literally breaking through every single one of them. Angel of Jupiter Awaken. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this card? This is happening like whether we like it or not. You know what I mean? This energy shift, this surrender into the heart space, this surrender into the vibration of love that we truly are. Spirit is breaking down any barriers at all. Tell me about this rite of passage. Tell me about this rite of passage. What is this rite of passage happening for earth signs right now? Wow. You're literally moving from a space of feeling like you deserve the conflict, feeling like you deserve for things to be haywire and chaotic, to the consciousness of your higher self, who's in the energy of happy success. And look, there's her high heart all lit up. There's an activation going on here. Yes. Okay, yes. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Okay. So we've got every journey starts with a single step. Every journey starts with a single step. coming up here from the Sacred Rebels Oracle, along with dream, a beautiful dream. And releasing allegiances. And this is where it gets interesting, because it's like our allegiances, our loyalties, are like earth energy. You're so loyal, right? You're like loyal to a fault. And this space is about releasing the allegiances, releasing the loyalty, and allowing love to just flow freely, right? Like unencumbered by anything. Taking steps every day towards that beautiful dream that you have been building, but not attaching it to any person, place, or thing, because those allegiances are holding you back from seeing it when it shows up in its truth. Like, damn, y'all. We have to let go. We have to let go. I just heard not all that glitters is gold. You know what I mean? Like, look, she's got these gold bands around her wrists. It's kind of hard to see on this one. But she's got these gold bands around her wrists. Not all that glitters is gold. But you can love that off-brand shit just the same. And still recognize that it's off-brand for you, honey. Like, what? All right, Spirit. What else do my earth signs need to hear? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Coins. Yes. Honey, you leveled up, so your dreams should be leveling up too. Straight up. Knight of Coins, not Page of Coins. Earth signs, you're growing up. You're maturing. That's beautiful. Your dreams should mature too. Your fantasies, Seven of Cups, your fantasies, your wishes should mature too. I like that idea. Thank you, Spirit. Let's leave you guys off, Earth signs, with some magic spell cards, some intentions you can set, some magic you can do. Along your path. What do Earth signs need to hear, Spirit? Okay. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. Spirit is telling me that for each of you, for all of the earth signs who are watching, ask for your own divine inspiration here. It is going to be so different for all of you what the next step is and what intentions could be worked or done around this. But something that is universal right now that earth signs could all be asking for is inspiration. Ask to be inspired by the divine. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. So lots of maternal energy coming in here as well, with it being Isis coming out. You know, there is that sense of like asking the divine mother to nourish you, and asking to fall into her arms. You know, like earth energies, you are so connected to Gaia, and that is always your foundation, right? Your baseline. And so as you are, it's like if you were fixing one corner of a house, you would put up posts, you would add support to that, to the other parts to ensure that it doesn't fall as you're working on this one section of the foundation. And that's what you're doing right now, Earth Signs. You are working on one aspect of the foundation that needs to change. But in order to keep things like in a state of still moving forward in other areas of your life, there's extra support and stability in those spaces. So don't forget to like come back to your roots, come back to that like solid foundation of Gaia that's always under us, no matter what the hell else is going on. You know what I mean? So that is what I've got for Earth Signs today. I hope that resonated. And if you need more, you know where to find me. Hi, Katie. How are you, my love? I am doing some collective readings tonight. I'm actually no longer going to be offering personal readings here on lives. So if you guys are interested in working with me, I do have readings and Reiki available on my website. You can check that out at the link in my bio. And that will take you through all of the different ways to book. I do also have it on like a sliding scale. So please know that I'm trying to make it as accessible as possible, you know, and pay what you can in that range. I'm so glad. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm for the first time. Hello, how are you, my love? I'm for the first time streaming this on YouTube too. So this will be up for anybody who wants to rewatch later on, or who can't stay for the whole live, those kinds of things. This will be up on my YouTube later on. But yeah, I'm not going to be offering personal readings anymore on the lives here. That is something that Spirit was bringing to me of just a shift and a change that needed to happen for me. So I'm no longer going to be offering those, and I'm going to be focusing more so on YouTube. So please, guys, make sure that you are subscribed, follow me over there, doing all the jazz on that space, because that's where the focus is going to be shifting to. All right. Also, I forgot to mention this. I was supposed to do a giveaway. I'm really sorry, friends. I like literally got COVID and all sorts of crazy things happened. If you commented a review, I'm going to be sending you a little something. Okay? We're just going to do it that way. If you commented, if you left a review, I'm just going to send you a little something, something. Just from me to you. So that's how I'm going to do that and handle that. Anywho, so. All right. Spirit, can you clear out earth energy for me, please? All right. Where shall we move next? What are you guys feeling? What are you thinking? Who do you want to hear from next? Yes. Air. General. Yes. Water signs, air signs. Let's see. Spirit, where should we go next? Give me a hint. 4 of coins, that would have been earth. 5 of cups, water signs. Let's move to water signs next. All right, Spirit. Whew, if we're going to do water signs, I should probably drink some. Okay. Water signs, are you denying yourself something? Because, I just got thirsty. All right, Spirit. And the highest and best good. Connection with my lovely water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. and all of their manifestations. What is it that my lovely water signs need to hear today? Oof! Wow. Interesting. So far we've got the Moon and the Seven of Swords coming up with the Seven of Cups. The Ten of Coins. Interesting. Okay, Spirit. Woo! Okay. Water signs. Oh, I love y'all so much. You are looking at the moon, looking at the subconscious, the hidden, the mysterious, and you cannot for the life of you decide if this is a beautiful dream that you're having, Seven of Cups, or if this is a terrible, terrible mistake. But the Ten of Coins is here. And the Ten of Coins is right now giving me this feeling and this sensation of like the abundance that you are destined to have. Your legacy is not going to miss you. It's not going to miss you. You're going to know. You're going to know exactly what to do to get there when it's time to do it. But it's not going to miss you. And so you're unveiling and bringing to light of whether this thing is tricking you or whether it truly is the fantasy that you desire and deserve coming to fruition. Water signs, I really feel like you're jumping at your own shadows here. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like you're jumping at your own shadows. You have a choice. King of Coins or Page of Swords? Are you going to stand in your abundance, stand in your power, stand in your strength, stand in your drive? The things that make you a master of this reality? Or are you going to continue to pen stories that just don't do it for you? If it's not fulfilling, if it's not it's not giving you life, why are you speaking life into it? Whoo! Next, we've got the High Priestess, the World, and Temperance. From intuition to full completed manifestation. High priestess to world. And notice that it's the high priestess. It's not the magician. It's the high priestess. If this was the magician, I would say you're in the process of creating it, right? Of planting the seed. You've already planted it. It's already been created. It's already been done. It's already been made. The magic's already worked. Now you're in the high priestess energy. Now you're in the energy of trust. Now you're in the energy of allowance. Letting things reveal themselves to you, right? It's the divine feminine. She's not about to like chase down an answer. She'll have patience in this. You know what I mean? Temperance is very much giving me patience. As you complete and find integration here. Your intuition knows that this is it. It's the whole world to you. It's the whole world to you coming in. That's what you've been dreaming about. But you still can't decide if it's a trick. Let's go to the Journey of Love cards. See what comes up there. I literally just cut to soft. Soft, y'all. Soft, sweet little water signs. Oh. The ethereal touch with card 27 and simplicity, card 4. Wow, and the mother prays at the bottom of the deck as I'm talking about divine feminine energy. Anybody else been feeling those like maternal vibes like crazy? Like I feel like all of that. Anyways. The divine intervening in your life, water signs, is simple. It's quiet. It's subtle. Doesn't have to scream out. You would hear it in the simplest whisper and know it to be true. If you have to question something, question yourself and not what's showing up around you. You know what I mean? Like if you have to figure something out here, if you have to question something here, if you have to unveil whether something is tricking you, ask whether you're tricking yourself, and it will become very, very, very apparent around you. It's more simple than you think. It's much more simple than you think. Okay, this is gross, but this is what Spirit is showing me. I'm also seeing this ethereal touch. This image literally looks, this is so gross. It looks like a pimple popping. It looks like, y'all gotta look at this with me. It looks like something erupting from skin. You know what I mean? It's really gross. But it's giving me purge. It's giving me release. It's giving me detoxify. Water signs, you especially need to be blessing your water. blessing your food, blessing your body, anointing yourself. The ethereal touch, it's like, oh, it's also the touch of love, though. It's the touch of a loving partner that you're yearning for, that simple touch. That simple touch. Can you tell me more about that, Spirit? Hey, love, thanks for coming in and asking about the rules and things. I'm not doing personal readings tonight. I'm just doing collectives. I'm actually not doing personal readings on lives anymore. So if you want to get a reading with me, you can check out my website and go book there. They are all on a sliding scale. So don't let money be the thing that stops you from finding the healing and guidance that you need. Hello. Hi, Miss Heather Ann. How are you? I'm also streaming live over on YouTube. So if you guys want to come hang out over there, that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Katie. I love you, babe. Oh, water signs. Wow. Yeah. Water signs, your ability to see the beauty in every aspect of yourself. To have that devotion to all of the small little things that make you truly incredible. That's the simplicity that you're trying to get back to. That simple innocence of falling in love. That's it. That's what you want. The ethereal touch, the touch of the divine, is going to purge everything from your reality that is stopping you from getting this. And when you look back, you're going to go, wow, it was so simple. It was so simple. Why couldn't I see how simple it really was? I spent all this time thinking and fantasizing and wondering, letting my subconscious just fuel fears, when all I had to do was step into the light of divine love. That's it. That's all I had to do. And the second that you do that, thank you, confirmation train. The second that you do that, the world card, there's going to be this fully integrated experience. Wow. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. And between them is the Fool. Your divine alignment is something that you attract in through fearlessly and foolishly following the divine, following your beauty, following the devotion to this small little part of you. Wow. Whew. What else for water signs? Divine, what else do we have for water signs? Wow. New birth guarded vigilantly. What it is that you are creating and building right now, water signs, the divine is holding it so beautifully and protecting it so beautifully. It is vigilantly being guarded. But I feel like that's not your job right now. Your job is not to guard what is newly born into this world. Not this time. The divine has got that for you. This time, your job is to see the true you, to see who you really are, the power and strength that you truly have and hold. Oh, water signs. It's going to be really beautiful. I just feel so much hope in this. It's going to be really beautiful. You can just trust it. Angels in the four directions and peace. The archangels have got you. They've got your peace. They're not going to let it be ruined. Only you can do that. Only you can do that. Kindred partnership is coming up. Y'all. Is this what they're birthing, Spirit? New supportive connections. Yeah. You're birthing a relationship. A committed one. Jeez. Spirit's like, we're going to talk about it. Status quo. Why is the status quo here? And decrease. A cycle of decrease and the cycle of status quo. The status quo is lessening its hold here. I just heard the collective mind is changing. The collective mind is changing. As it does this, the status quo is going to change. We'll move into a new cycle and how we relate to each other. This is giving me Saturn and Aquarius vibes. Hard. This is giving me Saturn and Aquarius vibes hard. When Saturn moves into Pisces, this status quo is going to completely shift and change. And if you felt as though you didn't fit into the last status quo, I feel like you're running this one. I feel like you're running this one. You're like, yeah, this is my world. This is my show. Let's fucking go. And I see you having a beautiful partner at your side for it. Creative endeavor coming up. This is why the divine is like, baby, see the beauty in yourself and the small things, because this partnership coming in and this, like, these new connections that are very, like, committed to you, you never would have expected them to be, you know, but like the appeal of doing things the way that everybody else has done them forever is dying. It's literally dying. What magic spell card do you have for water signs, Spirit? What magical spell card do you have for water signs? Study. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. What does that mean, Spirit? Context of this reading. Oh, okay. If you guys are doing this creative endeavor together, if you guys are going to be doing this creative endeavor together, water signs, because this doesn't just have to be romantic partnership, right? It's just kindred partnership, new connections, and commitment, right? So like a commitment to work together even. There's like this space of studying and preparation to get you there. I'm also seeing this girl as Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And you may need to study your own mind, your own psyche, your own shadows and perceptions and understanding so that you can get to this space of integration and really, really call this in. Yeah, water signs, that's what I'll leave you with here today. I think that in order to really recognize what is and what is not in your reality, right? To balance and temper this Page of Swords to the King of Coins, and to listen to the High Priestess as she brings you into this balanced state. It's going to be really important for you here to study, to like put your nose to the grind, to really start observing your own patterns, studying yourself, right? It's really giving me study yourself and come to understanding about every little thing about you, every little thing about your body, every little thing about your psyche, every little thing about your spirit. Like this is like getting to know yourself in a really, really deep way, so that as this thing grows and you like see the true you here, right? And it almost feels like it's through this birth that you see the true you, right? It's like through this expression that you see the truth of who you are. As those things are revealed to you and unveiled to you, love them. Simply love them. Hit them with that ethereal touch and love them truly and wholly. That's what I've got for water signs. I hope that was helpful. Spirit, please clear out water energies for me. All right. Y'all, what should we do next? We've done earth and water. I've got fire and air left. Fire and air left. Spirit, what are you feeling? Okay, let's do air signs. Yes, Heather. Let's do some air signs. That's what I was getting to. How funny. Okay, air signs. Spirit in the highest and best good in connection with air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is it that my air signs need to hear to know? Hear to now? today, now, in this now moment. Spirit, what do my lovely air signs need to hear? Woo! 3 of Cups. Okay, air signs, you've got something to celebrate here. Beautiful. The 2 of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Cups. The Hanged Man, the Chariot, and Death. Whoa. Air signs. What is going on, friends? Whoo! You're having a whole ass fucking thing. Okay. Why is this 2 of Swords here? Why is this 2 of Swords here reversed? Hi, Jessa. Thanks for the roses, my love. King of Cups and the Hermit. And those both tried to come up reversed too. Air signs. What? Ace of Wands. And the Lovers is sitting at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Holly. Air signs. Oh my gosh. I feel like air signs are having a hard time listening to their heart right now, even though you've clearly been inspired to do something in love. You've got the 3 of Cups here. This is like celebration, a good time, having fun, enjoying yourself, right? But the 2 of Swords in the reverse. It's like you God. This feels like you questioning if you're going to friend zone somebody. I'm not even going to lie about it. This is you questioning if you were going to friend zone somebody. 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords in the reverse, on the Knight of Cups. It's like, it's kind of giving me like I let down my guard. And this person kind of got in. And now I'm like trying to throw these swords back up and I don't know how. But like the only way through this is surrender. You've clearly been inspired in love. You know what I mean? Like you've clearly been inspired in love. You've clearly been ignited in some way. But the Hermit and the King of Cups in reverse, it's like you're stuck in your isolation and you don't want to listen to your heart. The Hanged Man, though. Why the Hanged Man? Clarify the Hanged Man for me, Spirit. Woo. 3 of Swords. Surrendering to the possibility that you might get hurt. But the 9 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Hey, Liam. How are you? Love you, bud. All right. Chariots. Chariot is being clarified by the Magician. You've been calling this in, you've been manifesting this, and now you don't want to move forward. Clarify Death for me. Justice. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Wow. You are clearly passionate about something. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are clearly passionate about something. You clearly want to move into something. Justice is here, though. It would mean justice clarifying death. You know, it would mean having to accept that something was not right for you, or accept that something is over. Oh, Geminis and Libras, Aquariuses, air signs. Always thinking too much. The Star. It's time for healing. It's time for healing around this. Ten of Cups, Judgment, and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Y'all. There's so much joy and abundance and happiness on the other side of ascending this tower moment that happened in your past. I'm getting to that you like didn't think you were going to have to like move through it this quickly, or that you would be inclined to move through it at all. Some of you had just like resigned to always being heartbroken and like never doing that to yourself again. But that's not what you want now. Emperor on the cut. That's not what you want now. It's not what you want now. All right, air signs. What's the medicine for this, Spirit? What's the medicine for this? Six of Coins. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Look at reciprocation. Mischief. No. No. Get down. Get. Damn it. Get. You cannot stand on that laptop. No. Go. Stands on my brand new laptop. It ain't happening. No. The Six of Coins and the Five of Wands. 2 cups at the bottom of the deck now. Air signs. You are dealing with a soulmate. Straight up. You are dealing with a soulmate. The Six of Coins is all about generosity. It's about give and take. It's about reciprocation. And the Five of Wands in the reverse is about releasing any sense of competition or resistance or like combatants, right? Like, you do not have to fight for reciprocation in this. You do not have to fight for somebody who's going to be somebody who's going to be generous with you is here for you. Four of Wands. Yeah. This is so aligned. I mean, 11:11. This is a divine wish. Wow. Temperance and the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Air signs. It's time to stand up for what you deserve and to alchemize the pains of the past. It's time to let it go. Baby, it's time to let it go. You've been holding on to that for so long. I feel how tired you are. You can just let it go. It's okay. It's okay. You can just let it go. Literally feel yourself hanging upside down, surrendering to the divine will, because it's at play here. You're not meant to be alone. You're not meant to be cold. You're not meant to be close-hearted. Yeah. Those are all the binds of the devil. Those are all the binds of your pain. Those are the binds of your shadow. But it's not what you're meant to have here. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you have a choice. You have a choice here. Choose love, air signs. Choose love. Choose connection. Seven of Wands is back at the bottom of the deck again. Stand up for yourself and what you deserve. Let's go to the journey of love for air signs. Sacred convergence. Yeah. You are meant to come together with this energy. Whether it's in you, whether it's another person, whether it's a depth and a deepening of the relationship or relationships that you already have. This is a sacred convergence. It's a sacred union. And it's a seed that's been planted in the heart. It's going to grow. It's going to flourish. Anything else from the journey of love, Oracle Spirit? Soft. Air signs, be soft with yourself. Be kind to yourself. This thing may feel really far off, but it's being born into the world. And you've already been inspired with it. You've already been inspired with it. So allow it to bloom. Allow it to flourish. Yeah, defend to the end the worthwhile. This is giving me exactly the Seven of Wands vibes. 1000% Seven of Wands vibes. This is about defending what it is that you deserve. Air signs, you are good-hearted people and you deserve good things. You deserve good things. Believe that. Trust in that. And do you have anything else for my air signs? Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Wow. And releasing allegiances sitting at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is very much releasing the hold of the past and being in this now moment. And in this now moment, defending what it is that you deserve to have, how it is that you deserve to be treated, the love that you deserve to have surrounding you and embodying you. And anyone or anything that is taking away from that, release your allegiance to it. Because it is not worth being miserable. It is not worth darkness lingering. to hold on to something like that. Just let it go. And see what magic you need in your life, air signs. And see what magic you need in your life. What magic spell card for my air sign spirit? Abundance. Goddess of abundance divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. You know, this 2 energy, though, you know, is very much giving me high priestess intuition, like the things that you feel you are lacking are feeding into these spaces. Allow yourself to be in a space of abundance. I have an abundance of love. I have an abundance of connections. I have an abundance of joy. I have an abundance of money. I have an abundance of resources. Anything else for air sign spirit? Any last message for air signs? You also came out with study. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Again, studying the self, studying what this pain is, really looking at it. It's also giving 9 energy with that 36, right? 369, the evolution of the leveling up of and coming into that spiritual energy. It's just calling me to like spiritual study. I just heard if you want abundance, learn how to get it. Yeah, it's all going to be about attraction and alignment here. That's what I got for air signs today. I hope that was helpful, my loves. Spirit, please release me from the energies of air signs. All right. Last, but certainly not least, fire signs. And then we will get going for the night. Just a reminder, guys, if you do want to do a private reading with me, those are available at the link tree in my bio on my website. They're a sliding scale, so don't let the money be the thing that stops you. Go check them out. All right. Fire signs. Spirit in the highest and best good. Connection with fire sign energy. Leos, Sagittariuses, and Arieses. What is it that they need to hear? What is it that they need to know at this time, Spirit? What's up? What messages do you have for fire signs? What messages do you have for fire signs? Queen of Coins. That's weird. Not very often I go through and get one card out of the deck. Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, Queen of Coins. High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. Fire signs, I feel like you are feeling really earthly right now. I feel like you might almost feel like cut off from your intuition. That is not sitting well with you. Like, how do I function? I feel so human. Why? What is this, Spirit? What is this about? The worlds. Fire signs, I think you need to hear that your earthly self is a part of who you are, whether you like it or not. And the more that you ignore that part of your body, like that part of yourself, the louder it gets. And I feel like right now you're in this period of integrating your body into your spiritual experience. But why is the High Priestess in reverse, though? Does it have to be that way, Spirit? Does it have to be that way? Or is this a choice that we're making? 10 of Wands. It's a way of not overburdening your energy as you go through this shift and through this change. 3 of Coins. But we're working with you. We're finding ways to like make it happen. Yeah, the Sun and the 6 of Cups. We're finding ways to nourish you. Ace of Swords, yeah. We're finding ways to heal you. We're finding ways to nourish you. We're finding ways to bring you truth. But we know that this is an important part of your journey and of your expression in this world. Yeah, the Emperor. We created it this way together. You know what I mean? Like, Spirit is like, we co-created this together. We created it this way. The 2 of Cups. Can you clarify the 2 of Cups, Spirit? Seven of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This almost feels like your higher self and your team being like, we are defending you from any illusions that don't serve you and letting you sit in your own truth in these spaces, right? Like you're sitting from your truth and from your expression. And you're receiving in like a Queen of Swords kind of way where you are able to recognize truth when it comes up. 2 of Wands and the Hermit card. Yeah, you made the choice to like unveil this part of self, this part of experience. It feels like before you even got here, though. You know what I mean? Like it feels like the soul, yeah, the star coming up. Healing the stars, faded moments. It's giving me very much like, look at your astrology and tell me that this is not a faded moment for you. Knight of Coins, yeah. It's just going to take its time. It's going to be slow and steady. Like the healing is happening, but it's going to be a slow and steady race. It's going to be a slow and steady race. Yeah, 5 of Coins is probably going to be your biggest challenge right now. Fire signs, because you're not able to just like allow your passion to take you there. You've got to have like discipline and something behind it as well. So you're not used to having to work in that way. but you will adapt with the change and it will be just fine. Queen of Wands. But you're still attracting in shit like a son of a bitch. No cats on the table right now, sir. No. No cats on my laptop. Don't you dare. How funny, though, because the traditional Queen of Wands does have a black cat at her feet. And as soon as I started talking about the Queen of Wands, my long nose came in. Strength card. And the Three of Wands. Be strong, be patient. Hearing be strong, be patient. Hierophant in the reverse. Whoa, what was all that? Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, sorry about that. Four of Coins, Ace of Wands, Nine of Coins. If you're not willing to commit to your desires, they will peter. They will peter out. Let go of your scarcity. Follow your gut. Follow your feeling. Follow your passion. Fire signs, you're coming up with the Ace of Wands here. You should know exactly what this feels like and exactly how to grab it. You know what I mean? Like, you know that spiritual energy. And then we have the Nine of Coins here as well. You know that that's what's going to bring you into abundance, is following that divine inspiration, following that flow. But it's like you're not committing to it or allowing yourself to fall into false desires that are like, I don't mean false as in like not real, but false as in like of the ego and not of the spirit. That's why strength and patience is here. Yeah, Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. There's a fated ascension here. But it only comes after the death. It only comes after the death. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget your spiritual teachings. Don't forget King of Cups coming at the bottom of the deck. Don't forget to, discern what is right and wrong for you. Let's get some Journey of Love Oracle here. She loves and 3 to 1. Interesting. Three to 1, that gives us 4, right? It's giving me 3 of Wands to 4 of Wands. Didn't 4 of Wands come up in this reading? That might have been the last one. Still. 3 of Wands to 4 of Wands. Patience to alignment to divine connection, right? She loves and 3 to 1. And the light field coming up here. Wow. This is all green and purple. This is a very divine connection. This is a very divine alignment. It feels like, too, with like you and your higher self, right? Because that's what divine connections are all about. Connecting us with ourselves, with the light fields, with all that is. And it's through that heart, through that crown, that we like really have that higher connection. I feel like the challenge here for fire signs is to not follow your base needs, but to really ascend into that higher frequency and that higher space. Allow the things in your life to evolve, you know? But to do that, thank you, Spirit, for bringing me back there. To do that, you really do have to like have the integration of the body as part of the experience. And you know, you don't think about the fact that your body has already died. Every cell in your body has died and been replenished. Every single one. It's died, it's split, it's shifted, it's changed, it's shared with information, with things around it. It's no longer the same. Intrinsically different person. You're a whole new human every 7 years. I don't know what they say. How funny. 2023 adds up to 7. A big, bold vision. Yeah. Fire signs, you've always got that big, bold vision going on. Wow. We've got big, bold vision. We've got in the world, not of the worlds. We've got trust yourself. And we've got the word wants to be written. Okay. So recognizing that in this space of having this big, bold vision, of having this spectacular life planned out ahead of you, that it is because you are in this world but not of this world that you also have that big, bold vision. The problem therein lies when you do not trust yourself and express out and communicate out what it is that you are needing, what it is that you're desiring, what it is that this big, bold vision is, right? This is screaming to me action, inspired action. How do my fire signs need to act here, Spirit? How do they need to act on this big, bold vision? Okay, call on your ancestors, your angels, and your guides to move any stuck energy in your life and to replace it with the energy of true love, right? The part of being in the world but not of it is about recognizing your connection to the divine and really asking them to move this stuck energy, asking them to move out and clear and cleanse so that you can recognize the rainbows in your life as well, right? So that you're not staring at the mud and the muck, but looking to the lights and allowing that true love energy to come in and to flourish in you. Let's get a magic spell card for my lovely fire signs, and then we're going to call it a night, y'all. Quick reminder, if you would like a reading with me, if you'd like a private reading with me, they are available on my website. Anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour of Reiki or readings or all sorts of good healing stuff on there. Fire signs, you got wisdom coming out here. On a Wednesday, that's today, on a waxing moon. Is it also a waxing? No, it's a waning moon. It's a waning moon. Anyways, on a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Yeah, this is about, okay, I think that this is a very temporary feeling for you guys. Fire signs, I feel like this sense of kind of like disconnection from the higher realms, in that sense of like really being in the body and integrating in the body is like very, very temporary for you. I feel like this is going to be coming back in, and know that like even if you are feeling disconnected from those aspects of yourself and feeling very human and feeling very in your body, it's for good reason, and it is wise that you do so, right? It is wise that you allow this transformation to happen and this ascension to happen, because what's happening is, there's an anchoring of new vibration within your physical body that's allowing for even higher states of wisdom. And so it's like, trust yourself, trust your team, trust the process. Know that no matter what's going on, new wisdom is being instilled into you so that you can move along this path in a really beautiful way and heal. And heal. That's what I got for the lovely fire signs today. And I think that's going to be it for this live, guys. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Guys, please go follow the YouTube channel. That is going to be my primary focus moving forward. So come hang out with me over there. Check out some readings. Watch my next live, something. I don't know what's going to be next on there, but go check it out, because I know that's where I'm going to be focusing my energy and attention. If you were one of those folks who submitted for the giveaway, again, I apologize. I was very sick. I'm no longer sick, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. If you were on that list of people who commented and entered and left reviews, I'm going to just send you a little something. I'm just going to send you a little something. Everybody wins who's on there, because y'all else I want to talk with y'all about private sessions on my website. They're on a sliding scale now, so don't let money be a thing that stops you from getting healing and guidance. And I think that's it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you dearly, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Say goodbye to YouTube first. Thanks, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.